The Las Vegas Raiders had a rough season, with both the offense and defense struggling to find consistency. One player who disappointed after showing promise was defensive end Malcolm Koonce. Following a career-high 8 sacks in 2023, expectations were high, but a knee injury caused him to miss the entire 2024 season. The Raiders brought him back on a one-year prove-it deal, yet Koonce struggled to regain his 2023 form. His return to full strength was slower than expected, and he never consistently impacted games. Despite that, good pass rushers are hard to come by, and there's still potential for him to bounce back. ESPN's Ryan McFadden highlighted Koonce as a free agent every team should consider re-signing, noting that in 17 games with 3 starts, Koonce tallied 30 tackles and 4.5 sacks. He could provide solid depth on the defensive line if the Raiders bring him back on another short-term deal. So, is Koonce worth taking another chance on? He's familiar with the organization, having spent 5 seasons with Las Vegas. Even if he isn't a starter opposite Max Crosby, he offers depth and experience. The key question is money. Koonce made $11 million last season, but after an underwhelming campaign, the Raiders aren't likely to pay that again. If he's willing to accept a deal around $5 million, re-signing him makes sense. At 28, Koonce is no longer a young player, but he still carries upside if he can stay healthy. Other players the Raiders should prioritize include cornerback Eric Stokes. He had a strong season, stayed healthy, and could be the team's CB1 moving forward. A multi-year extension would reward consistency. Kicker Daniel Carlson is another interesting case. Once an All-Pro, he's been less consistent recently, but reliable kickers are hard to replace, so a one-year deal could make sense. Offensive guard Dylan Parham also deserves consideration. He may not be elite, but he's started many games, and guards with experience often command high prices. If his contract expectations remain reasonable, bringing him back would add stability to the offensive line. Re-signing Koonce, Stokes, Carlson, and Parham could give the Raiders a foundation to build on as they look to rebound next season, balancing talent, depth, and financial flexibility to improve a team in transition.